Hey, everybody, let's go ahead and get started because I know that we don't have a ton of time. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your PD session down there in Fort Worth to hear about Meter Hero. This is how FRQ practice with students' own utility data will boost their exam scores and your sanity. I'm Nate Conroy. I'm a former teacher turned founder of the Meter Hero program. I've been so passionate about this because what we've seen is that real data makes class relevant and empowering to students. Specifically, I'm talking to you down in Fort Worth because the Tarrant Regional Water District has already funded this program. We're now in year 3 of funding for this program in the area, and we've seen great results. And we're excited to expand even further to include more teachers in the area. What you will get from this program is access to this award-winning software and curriculum, everything you need to launch this super quickly, graphic organizers and help resources in Spanish and in Chinese, everything you need. This all started when I was teaching. I'm really passionate about trying to make my teaching relevant to students' own personal lives, and that was the inspiration here. But this actually wasn't started just by me. Started by my co-founder Megan Otero, who's a teacher in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and also some folks you might recognize. Andy Gorecki is the APES coordinator for the IDEA School Network there in Texas. And then you probably recognize Jordan Smeeds from the APES versus Everybody channel. Jordan helped create the program as well. And one of the best things has been working with teachers around the country and hearing them say, unprompted, can I just say thank you for aligning this so well to the APES curriculum and our science practices? I love it, right? The whole goal here is to help teachers be more effective and get their sanity back by having really great tools to use with their students. And it's been awesome to see the results that we're getting here. This is Kim Lufkin. She's over at Carroll Senior nearby you. And this is one example of this final project that our students are putting together here. Not only are they saving thousands of gallons of water per day, but they're putting on that inquiry, that scientific inquiry brain, collecting data both from the online smart meter portal that's available to them over in Southlake, also available to all you teachers in Fort Worth, collecting data on the Meter Hero portal, coming to conclusions, again, using evidence and data to analyze their charts and the data that they're seeing. And so I love it. We're hearing things like this. This is Chris Pauls over at Colleyville Heritage, who says, we're super excited to do it again. A lot of students were really able to get into the project and feel good about what they are doing, knowing that they can do something that makes a difference. Thank you. So thank you, Chris. Super awesome to have you back. And I know that you as teachers are probably trying to do more hands-on lab stuff in APES. And sometimes it can be a little bit like this photo, right? Trying to figure it all out, put it together. That's why we've invested a ton of time with folks like Jordan to make this super easy to implement. Here's a little image of our pacing guide. We brought Jordan in. We're like, how do we make this just a no-brainer and just fit in incredibly well with APES? And he's like, I'm passionate about this because it makes learning real, and we can take these abstract things like experimental design and make them more personable and tangible for students. And that makes a difference on that final exam. We've worked really hard to make it so that you can get all set up with this in just 8 minutes, with things like we give you this kickoff video that you can show to students, gives them a quick overview of the program, gets them engaged and excited. We'll bring in a guest speaker from the Tarrant Regional Water District and from the city of Fort Worth who can provide information about career pathways, but also how they themselves are using some of the content and the skills from APES in their jobs right now. They'll also provide technology tools that the students can take home and help their families be more efficient, and then help you just get started, help the students know what strategies they might implement, how they can collect data at home. And then we also include things like explicitly FRQ practice. This is an analysis of patterns of water and energy use that we see in the utility industry. This is a great opportunity, again, developed by Jordan to help students get ready for that AP environmental science exam. We provide templates so that students can just complete that final project and do this real world inquiry and be able to be successful with it. We've had some APES teachers that have said, hey, can you create for us a template so that students can do this as like a social media post? So we have that as well, or a slideshow. Again, we just want to make this super easy on you, the teacher. And it's been awesome to hear things like this from Lauren there in Fort Worth, who says, Meter Hero gives students practice with experimental design. Something I've noticed is difficult and abstract set of skills for AP students using their own real-time data. It helps them learn to communicate ideas and connect science practices in the classroom to skills they can use no matter what career path they choose. I love it. Thanks, Lauren. It's been awesome to work with you there in Fort Worth. And this super matters. Again, the Tarrant Regional Water District, here's Betsy Marsh, who's on their team there, reached out to us and was like, can you just please get some teachers to do this program? It's awesome. This type of water awareness and conservation super matters. And they're hiring. They're looking for teachers. They're looking for, students, right, that are interested to enter into this career pathway. And then we customize everything. We showcase the local infrastructure that exists there in your area in terms of pipelines and treatment facilities, right? This aligns really well with what they're learning about in general in units 5 and 6. And then we customize the landing page so that we help students direct them and their families directly to assistance programs, opportunities for them to actually make a difference in the community. We want this to be not just hypothetical for students, but again, really personal and really empowering. So what you're going to get here is you'll get full access to everything, the software, the curriculum. It's all ready to go. We'll connect you with that guest speaker, invite you to our LinkedIn community. And then we want to say thank you. So we've worked with teachers in different districts to figure out ways that we can provide some compensation for taking the time to learn this program and to implement it, get you a certificate that you can show off to your administrator, put in your professional portfolio. And then we even do things like help you get some recognition in the community. A lot of times these utilities want students to come present to the utility board. And so we want to do whatever it takes to help make this a super big home run for you as APES teachers. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for helping your students get better scores on the exam. Let me know if I can do anything more to make this even a better program for you. Go ahead and sign up at teachers.meterhero.com and we'll get you access right away. Thanks so much.